Well, hey, and welcome to another episode of Beetle Dustino coming at you today with yet another video. A rare one for me. I'm trying to get a little more into this, so I'm trying to get some threads out there and some interaction with the vinyl community here a little better. And Christian at CGC Vinyl, I knew I was going to screw that up. He's got a little thread going. Started last week. This will be on Sunday. He started this last Sunday with the days of the week on a vinyl or a song title or a song lyric, which that was hard to research. All right, but anyways, I've been sitting all week trying to figure this out, so we're gonna do that today. All right, but before we do get going with this, I do want to thank all my subscribers. Thanks to any new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And when you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I got new videos coming out. Also, please give the video a like if you do like it. It really does help out the channel. And do leave a comment. I love having a discussion with everybody. Well, let's get on with my response to Christian's thread. All right, so yeah, this was a interesting one, and it was so fun. I watched it the other day. I watched it mere minutes, I think, after he released it the other day, and I was watching it with my mom, and she was throwing out all kinds of titles already. So, and it was kind of funny because her and I were thinking the same songs, but oh boy, there were some of these that were so hard. And me being Beetle Dustino, I had to really research the Beatles and figure out on that. So I've got some Beatles in here, and unfortunately, I'm going to cheat a little. So, because she threw out such good ones, and it was funny because I was thinking of, and I got to use that even though I found Beatles ones with a lot of the same days. All right, so we are going to get kicking off. I'm going to go Sunday. That's the beginning of the week, calendar-wise, and go to Saturday here. So let's get going. And like I said, me being Beetle Dustino, I got to start out with that Beatles albums. And Sunday kicked it right off. So I'm holding up here Sometime in New York City by John Lennon and Yoko Ono. And this does contain, I can see it here on the back, Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Way before YouTube sang a song with the same title. But yeah, there it is. So that'll be one of my Sundays. And yet another Beatle in his solo career had a song about Sunday on probably one of my favorite albums of his, Flaming Pie, Paul McCartney. And he has, let's see, where is it hiding here? There we go. Track 8, Heaven on a Sunday. So I'm sorry I cheated, Christian. I had to get both of these out here. And I've got yet another Sunday coming up here. And I had to show this one because this is the first song my mom thought of immediately when she heard Sunday Morning Coming Down, Johnny Cash. And we do got a copy of it here. This is out of her collection, actually. And this is Johnny Cash Portrait, his greatest hits, volume 2. And it is a little, seen better days, this poor jacket here. Vinyl plays great. I remember listening to this not long ago. But of course this does have, I guess I don't need to show you the back here, it's on the front too. But there it is, right there, Sunday Morning Coming Down. I think it was right over here too. Yeah, there we go, Sunday Morning Coming Down. So there we go. And I'm done with the Sundays, maybe. And let's get on to Monday. I did find a few Mondays, and I was trying to find something a little more obscure maybe for this one. Of course, Monday, Mamas and the Papas, and that was one of the songs my mom immediately said, and it was one that was immediately on my mind too, just like Sunday Morning Coming Down for both of us. I'm going with Wilson Phillips and California, and they covered Monday. So yeah, track 7 there on the track list. So the daughter of one of the Mamas and the Papas covering their song. Tuesday I had a couple for. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start with the Beatles, and this one will be another twofer, I guess. But I did find Paul McCartney on Working Classical, one of his classical albums, and it is track number 12 on the back there, just simply called Tuesday. But the song that immediately came to my head, well, maybe not immediately, but pretty close, was Rolling Stones, and this is Through the Past Darkly, Big Hits Volume 2. Of course, Ruby Tuesday by the Rolling Stones. And this was one of the first ones I thought of. It was also, I'm not going to say. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Wednesday and Thursday were impossible, and this is why I'm cheating a little. I did have Wednesday, but it was Christian's same answer, which would be Wednesday Morning 3 a.m. by Simon&Garfunkel. Got the CD here. I thought, well, I'm going to do something a little different. I also got Live from New York City, 1967, and this, the very last track, so track number 19, way on the back there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that there, but Wednesday Morning, 3 a.m. is also on this, a live version of it. So still Simon and Garfunkel, still that same song. I don't have any Wednesday things besides this one. This is the only Wednesday I could find, but at least I had 2 different versions of it, so there we go. Now Thursday, I got nothing. I got skunk. That's why I'm cheating. I tried and I tried all week. I've been sitting researching and digging. I gotta have something in my collection that's got it. I could not find it. So sorry, there is no Thursday. But this sounded so much fun even without it. I had to jump in. Friday though, believe it or not, I was having a hard time finding this at first, at least in my collection. I could think of several Friday songs, but at least in my collection. But I did find Dennis Wilson on Pacific Ocean Blue. And let's see, it's track 4. Friday Night. So there we go. I did find a Friday there. And I do cover a lot of the Beach Boys too. That's another one of my favorite groups. So of course Dennis Wilson in there. So I'm sticking pretty on my track with my groups, I guess, on that. Next up we do got Saturday. So getting to the last one here. And I can't believe this one didn't hit me until the last minute. Off of one of my favorite albums of his, George Harrison, Brainwashed. And on the back here, second track, P2 Vatican Blues, Last Saturday Night. I couldn't believe that didn't hit me right away. But yeah, there we go on Brainwashed. Absolutely great album. I think this is a very underrated album. So check this out if you haven't yet, or give another listen if you haven't, didn't think much of it. But I've got to go with also Saturday. I'm going to do a double header here. And this was immediately the song. And this was the funny one. Mom and I immediately started singing this when we heard this. Saturday in the park. And I think I have seen a couple people show this one, but Chicago 5, Saturday in the Park. There really isn't anything on the back here that'll show it. So I do got the hype sticker here though, and right there you can see Saturday in the Park. All right, and kind of wrapping this up quick here, I am going to throw in yet another bonus because I was really shocked when I saw this one. I did find several albums that had several of the days of the weeks on it, and it seems like Sunday and Monday was the easiest one to find. So if anybody else is looking to do this, Sunday and Monday you'll have down pretty quick. But I kind of got a kick out of this, and this is a pretty obscure album, I think, and pretty obscure in my collection. I used to love the old commercials back in the day when we actually watched commercials, not zipped through them or paid enough on our streaming service subscription to not have to pay any attention to them. But Volkswagen always had some great commercials, and there was a commercial with the two guys, should have a picture of it here in the corner, driving around their little Volkswagen Golf and picking up furniture alongside the road and listening to Trio, da da da, I don't know you, you don't know me, da da da. But I picked up this album just because of that stupid commercial, and I found out on here, I gotta read it to you first. So Sunday You Need Love, Monday Be Alone. And there we go, the 13th track there. So we got a double header there. We got a Sunday and a Monday there. So there we go. That is what I'm gonna do. I have overdone. I'm sorry if I wrecked your thread. But I really wanted to jump in on this, and I was finding too many fun ones, and me being Beatles, I had to throw the Beatles in there if I found any of theirs. But there we go, Christian. There is my answers to your thread. I really had fun doing this. I wanted to get it out within a week here, hopefully, not make it last too long here on this thread. I probably, with a little more research, maybe I could have found some, but I don't know. That Thursday, oh God, that was elusive. But anyways, I am going to get wrapping up because this is probably the longest one of these now too, out of all the responses. I am going to get signing out. Before I do though, once again, I do want to thank all my subscribers. Thanks to any new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and do hit the notification bell. And please give the video a like. If you've stuck around to this point, you must like it, so please give it a like. It really does help out the channel. And please leave a comment. Let me know your days of the weeks. If you got a channel going, please respond to Christian and get that out there. He's got a great channel going, and let's get some recognition out to his channel and respond to his thread there. This was pretty fun. If you don't, just leave a comment below. If you got a Thursday song, please let me know. That one was hard to find. All right, now I'm rambling, as I always do. All right, I am going to get signing out truly. I'm Vila Destino, signing out.